and they're easy to make. Okay, now we need a place up here so the old farmer could pull his hay up, put it up in there.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Tribute to Mastery, my series where I am recreating paintings by masters, and this one is Bob Ross, like usual. So for this one, we are going to be doing some streaky clouds. So of course, we've got the magic light already on our canvas, do our wet blending, and we're just going in here, making our streaks, and then of course, we're going to want to clean out our brush, and then we're going to just go ahead with the white here, make our streaks a bit more pronounced, potentially, just like that. We'll even put one in here too, why not? Just like that. Yoshi. And then we can easily go in, and we can just go over it. So now that we've got a little bit of a space to work with, we're going to go in with some brown, and we can go about here. Don't want this to be too big, just big enough. And we're just building a little house right in here, right there. A little bit of geometry, make it look 3D. We can add a little door there, mix in, and we can just do the same thing over here. Maybe mix a little bit of white into there, make this a little bit of a different color than the rest of it. Just like that, we've got a nice looking little house there. Who lives there? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. And then we can go here on our canvas, get some brown, maybe a little bit of red, just a little bit of red. And we can start putting in somewhere for all of this to stand. We'll mix in some white too. And we can just go in here, make a little bit more blend for it. And then we can go right in with our grayish, and we're going to make a bigger one right in here. Not quite with white, but with the brownish white. And we don't want the roof to be see-through, so we are going to mix a bit more brown into that. We want this to more or less be a consistent color, so we're just mixing, stirring, mixing, doing some great things here right here on our canvas. Yoshi! Yoshi! Yoshi, come back! Please, Yoshi! And we haven't usually really done something with this much emphasis on the buildings before, so we gotta be super careful with it. Not like super careful, but we gotta make it really seem like it's important. So we can do the same thing over here. Our brown right in here. Yeah, a lot of Bob Ross's paintings are more or less devoid of human life. I think he's done like maybe one painting that had an actual person in it, but other than that, it's just like sometimes there's buildings like this one, and sometimes there's roads or fences, stuff like that, but never actual people. So it's safe to assume that it's sort of a windmill thing. Maybe that one with the person in it is just the last person left standing. Something like that. Maybe not quite like that, but he mentions people sometimes, but it's more of just like, oh, that's a little house, and maybe a farmer lives there, or there's an old abandoned hunter cabin or something like that, which is always fun, but it's not quite the same. And we want where the roof meets the rest of it to be the most distinct color-wise, so that you're able to tell the difference easier. If the colors shimmy around a bit inside of the actual walls, that's one thing, that's fine, but if the colors aren't distinct enough on along the barriers, then that gets messy quickly. Anytime that I've been out driving or been in a car that's been driving, I will see a lot of houses that are like this, and they're just kind of out in the sticks, and they're just kind of nowhere. I would assume that it's private property, but like, where where is it connected to? The people that live there just like live so far away from the nearest town. It's like, do they have to drive like 30 minutes just to go to the local store? Do they grow their own food? I don't know. Sometimes stuff like that leaves you more questions than answers that you'll ever get. Just because unless you dedicate a lot of time to it for some reason, you're probably never going to find out why. It's easy to be curious about things, and we can even go here to this one, a long door. Really long door. Really, well, not really long, it's more tall than anything. Still kind of nice though. We can go in here and button in some slats for our roof. Maybe we can even go in here and mix in some red onto our roof, or not roof, sorry, onto our walls. Sorry, yeah, I forgot the word for a second. Sometimes that happens. Maybe we can even go in here and just add a little window here for it, just like that. It's a big barn, maybe. That's why it's red. It's a barn. And then we can just go in here and maybe just adding in some more land so that these aren't just floating in the void. We can mix in a bit brown and some green. Add in maybe some tree-like stuff going on right in here. Right here, right by the barn. Maybe this is a farmhouse or some sort of tree. I don't know. Just a little bit of yellow. Enough to actually see it. We can even go in with our liner brush and add some branches coming in through, and it already looks great. Wow, that's awesome. There we go. Which is that bit. We're gonna get some more brown and red. Add some more brown here. A little more white. Right in here. And we want to just go ahead and get our little base for the rest of this painting ready, so we're going to cover this whole area with it. This is something we don't usually do, just covering a huge part of the painting. But for this, it's a bit like the sky, how it works as sort of the base for the entire painting. It's very important. You can go in here and just cover this part up. Brown, and just very easily, just like that. Maybe we can go in here and add some sticks supporting it. Maybe one right here. Just like that. We're going to want to take that and add in some green. Add that right in here. Over to the green. We'll mix a bit of a few out of the yellow there. And we're going in and we're adding in some layers of greenery. And because of the undercolor, we can easily just go in with some green and yellow, and we don't need to add a ton of the reddish color because it picks it up nicely. You've already got so much of it, why would you want to add it? Just here, there's more of this type of stuff going on. Into that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did there with that. I quite like this one. Just like that. A bit more green, makes it stand out, pop a bit more. And we're just placing it in here, and planting right in here too. Easily able to just... This one is a bit of a simpler one, but that's okay, because this is a depiction of a simpler life. It's quite nice, I would say. We're easily able to do this with only a couple different types of brushes, and that's something I quite like about Bob Ross paintings, just the fact they're able to do so much with so little. A few different types of paint and stuff, and a commitment, and an idea, and boom, you got it. It's quite nice. Now, why don't we go in with some brown, and because this is a private property, we gotta go in with a bit of a fence. So we're gonna go here with it. This is like the outskirts of the farm. It's pretty cool, I would say. And we're just going in with some blue, and we're just adding some color to these fence posts. They look quite nice to me, I'd say. Makes them right by it. Makes it look like the sun's hitting it just right. Speaking of the sun, there's a all the stuff that I associate with these paintings, like sun and clouds and all that, and even mountains, that he doesn't always do, which is kind of funny to me. And I'm just gonna using some red and some yellow, and I'm just cutting through this. But one of my all-time favorite things to do in these types of paintings is definitely just fences like this. Right now I am adding in some of the green to this and using our flared out fan brush, where we can easily put in some grass right in there with the shape it's naturally taken right now. I won't always do this, so this is a great opportunity to get this not quite out of the way, but you know, do what we need to with it. Yeah, this part out here is going to be significantly longer than the rest of it. Just like this. And we can mix in a bit of the yellow and red. Mix it a bit. The colors mixing this way makes a great illusion of natural color. It's very nice. I know I say a lot of things about one of my favorite things about this type of style, but it literally is one of my favorite things with this. Being able to easily just kind of pull stuff out of nowhere and like make it look like weirdly natural looking stuff out of seemingly just nothing around. I'm making a path for this. Easily just like that. Got a little path going. You know what? Just for the sake of world building, how about we just go in and we continue the fence out a bit further. The fence, I think this is going to be a bit bigger because it's closer. Just like that. Won't need a ton of them. Just to prove our point. But, and just like that. And we are easily able to just place this in. My arm hit the fan brush and it went flying. I guess that's what they mean when they say that it hits the fan. Easily go in here, add some more little spokes. It's a weird word, spokes, but we're not gonna get too deep into that. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff about the English language that I don't quite understand. Or at the very least, I mean, I know what it is and stuff, I just don't know quite why it is that way. Or I do, it just doesn't seem, it all culminates in a really weird way. I don't know. Anyway, I think we've about done everything we can right now for this painting, so we're going to go ahead and find a place and sign it. Alright, I really like the way that this specific tree turned out, so I think I'm going to have this with Robert's hanging out and stuff, and is he a huge change in this type of tree he is? I'm not sure. I mean, you kind of probably have to ask him yourself. Oh, that's a nice signature. Would you look at that? That's beautiful. Alright, I think that's going to be about it for today's episode of Show Me to Mastery. I hope you enjoyed watching me make it as much as I did actually making it. Alright, this is the Painter signing off once again. Alright, so long. Farewell.